Hey guys, welcome to another session of Epic 7. Today we're going to be doing an Elena PvP showcase. This includes Guild War and Arena. Now, when Elena was first released, as I said in my patch notes on that episode of RBTL, Reading Between the Lines, I was mentioning that big reveal during one of the official Epic 7 YouTube intro videos. They were saying that Megara's Tome procs when her S2 passive goes off, which is when she receives AOE damage, she does the heal, which is her only healing skill. So first things first, I want to talk about Elena as a healer first. Yes, I think the majority of people, they saw her and immediately like, oh, she's pretty bad because she hardly heals. The S2 is 20% of her max health. So it's not really great, especially she's a Gemini. Geminis, compared to Cancer Soul Weavers, are much lower HP but higher in defense, and higher speed, of course. In that sense, yes, it's kind of bad, especially that she has literally no other healing skill, except this, and this comes back every 2 turns. So and the thing is, she has to receive AOE damage in order to actually get the heal. But because it can do the Megara's Tome trick, this became one of those like galaxy brain moments. I think they literally mentioned it on video on purpose. Basically, I have to say though, with Elena released, it's definitely interesting in terms of like, even with World Arena RTA coming, it is interesting that she's in the mix, because I think she's a very good anti-cleave hero. Within her kit build, of course, the S2 grants up to 20%, or actually no, sorry, 15% damage reduction received from AOE. This means that Aureus or any damage share, so for example, SSB's passive damage share, Eaton's damage share, ML Crozet's damage share, they can stack. Alright, so damage reduction like Proof of Valor, Adamant Shield, C Armin's crit reduction passive, they don't stack with this one. The highest percent gets the application. So just to keep that in mind, but still very useful. And I'm gonna show in this feature video, what I'm gonna show is a lot of montages of my arena experiments. You guys will see my arena comp going offensively now, going against a predominant, I would say, older meta in terms of arena defense, ones without Bazaar. I'm gonna talk about that in a bit, and then of course our S3 is the juicy part. Invincibility and increased effect resistance. So increased effect resistance, the buff is 50% more effect resistance. That's granted to all allies, of course. So the trick is, the idea is, if you get cleaved, she's relatively fast, probably the first to go in your team, and she could proc Megara's Tome before anything else happens. You guys will see in the examples, I fought like a lot of different types of comps. You guys will see why it works, and I'll sum it up after I'll show you guys the montage clips. But just again, talking about the skill again, the invincibility, of course, is the juicy bit. 1-turn invincibility. C Armin, in a lot of arena offense and even in Guild War offense, is run to go first. Put up the invincibility, and maybe you have an ML Ken or some kind of counter hero on your team, so that the defensive party, which is the AI, but continually attack you and proc some counters or Elbrus or something like that, and then they kill themselves off while all your heroes are still protected in the invincibility. It is a very nice trick, and of course, with Elena released, Megara's Tome trick, it's actually way better than C Armin. So C Armin, originally, either you run her really fast or you have to run her really fast with Hilleg Lance. Before Oxlot got his buff or his rebalance, Assyria Tamarine was the best CR boosting combo, since it's 50% CR boost with a defense break with an attack buff. It was everything everyone wanted, especially on an arena offensive team. Once Oxlots became into the mix, I think that the C Armin trick kind of fell off. Therefore, during our history of Arena, Seer Armin is less active, I suppose, compared. But now that we got a Bazaar issue either as well, so the meta continues to shift, continues to grow. New strategy entails with a DJ Bazaar, ML Chloe, all these different heroes. It's really cool to see, but I think Elena definitely takes away, I would say, about 3 months worth of defensive Cleave heroes, their effectiveness, because of her Megara Tome proc. So instead of like a Sea Armin receiving a series S3 to get a hit like Lance up, and then doing the invincibility, now we have this. This is even better. Anyways, you guys will see what I mean in the clips. Yeah, and then the S1 of course has debuff, 1 debuff from 2 allies. So if it is 4 allies debuffed or 3 allies debuffed, it chooses 2 targets randomly, so it's pure random. And of course, if you have 1 ally debuffed, it will only remove 1 debuff. If you soul burn it, which costs 20 souls, so quite hefty, but could be usable, especially in a long-term fight. Dispels all debuffs from all allies. The only problem with Elena, to me, if you're gonna run her on Tome, you're not really setting up for anything lasting after her invincibility. If you're gonna run her with other Soul Weavers, I've seen a couple comps work in Arena just this week, like DJ Bazaar mixed with her, DJ Bazaar, ML Chloe, and her. And then but she wouldn't be on Tome, she'd be on like Celestine or even Idol Cheer, which is quite interesting, but that's another tactic. That's not what I'm showing today. And of course her self-imprint. If you guys watched my viewer summon with my friend Code, we went for triple S Elena because the effect resistance, imprint concentration, very useful on her, especially you don't want her to get debuffed on the first turn. If you actually have an Elena with really high resistance and immunity set, I would say it's potentially okay to run into a Bazaar team, but you need like a DJ Bazaar in that team before you set up the invincibility. So you still wouldn't exactly run Megara's Tome. These are the stats I'm running with. She's on completely crap gear. What you're gonna see in the montage footages is exactly this gear. So we got a 67, all right? So I didn't put love into her because we did this in one of the Guild Wars, and one of my stream audience was just like, oh yeah, you should try it out, you should try it out. So I'm like, okay, I'm really hyped, I want to try it out. So I just swapped on this crappy gear. Look at this, like this is nothing, right? So I just swapped a defense ring there. So you can see that like as a healer, I'm not really going for that. Like I said, 20% max health, like self health for all allies. That's really nothing in terms of a Gemini here with the resistance that I have. Running this for the speed and the flat health. This one and maybe this one are probably the only 2 decent gear here. This one I'm not even done rolling, so I don't know how this will end up, but so far low rolls feels bad, man. We'll see how we get. Hopefully I just don't hit attack there. But ideally you could consider her to be on a counter set. That would be really nice, even for the Megara's Tome build. You should run him on a counter set. Run her. I said run him. Something like this. So I'm building another counter set helmet for my F Maya there. So eventually I want to do something similar to this. Although the speed may be a bit low, so I need to probably get some better necklace or something that rolls with some speed, something like that. With this boot max, that's another like what, 18 speed, so you'd be about like 160 ish speed, which isn't bad. And then my effect resistance is actually higher, so the defense is higher, but the HP is a bit lower depending on how this rolls. Actually, I won't get HP from that. So that's, it feels bad. So it depends. I highly suggest running it on a counter set if you are going for the Megara's Tome tactic. Getting about 160 speed and getting 30% CR boost if you get Cleave. You can pretty much cut in line of everything. The only problem that I've seen so far is double cleaver. So the speed meta is sort of coming back. I'm seeing that a lot more now with DJ Bazaar as a CR pusher, with Rose, because Rose got that exclusive equipment. She's really crazy now. Rose, and then mix in like Fire Shuri. If you got a double CR pusher, you're not going to cut in, right? Just do the math, 30% on the Megara's Tome, and if it's combined with any 2 CR boosters, generally average about 20 to 30 CR push, you're not going to beat that. So obviously bring another team. There's weaknesses in those kind of teams anyway, so it's not like, you know, it's game over. But just saying that Elena does take on a lot of the current meta right now. She's really good. I'm gonna say this right now. She's really good. I haven't found a clip to do it, but just take my word for it. The concept is solid. She's perfect for the. It's now no longer really cancerous. A lot of people have figured out all the teams, but if you're a newer player and you see ML Cecilia, Charles, and SSB comp, run this kind of Elena comp with and I gotta thank one of my friends, Sour Pie. Everybody should know Sour Pie. He's a good player. Sour Pie, he's the one that alerted me about this build, and just getting my knowledge on it in terms of like countering the SSB Charles and SSB comp. Use Elena, use Charles. Ideally you have these heroes, of course. Elena first, and then Charles throttle the attack buff, and then Yufine there as well. Ideally Yufine on immunity, but then that's also why if you have a counter on Elena, it's really good. Just in case they land stupid debuffs like a provoke from ML Cecilia's Elber's Ritual Sword, or from SSB's unbuffable, etc. If you run her on a counter set, you get that 20% chance for her to dispel at least 1 or 2 buffs. So that's really good. Now the idea is in her S3, if ML Cecilia goes and she procs, this actually does damage as well. So it gets rid of any skill null, and then if somehow the speed throttling is not working, the Charles going into the attack buff should get rid of the skill null. Now if you do have this, of course, another 50% effect resistance on all allies, including herself. It's one, you're of course lowering the chance of you getting debuffed, getting stripped from Charles, etc, etc. So for against that comp is completely dead. With Elena's arrival, that comp is completely dead. I'll show you, of course, I'll show you guys the clips in the GVG fights as well, of like just Cleave comps going into Elena, and boom, like everybody just kills themselves. It's hilarious. It's awesome. A lot of adrenaline, a lot of rush. So to me, Elena, I would potentially, if you're gonna run her on the on the Megara's Tome type of fight, I would just Mola this one. 15% decreased damage from a Cleave or AOE attack. I wouldn't even go for this one. I think there's a reason why this is cheap. At a +2, you already get the -1 cooldown. It's really cheap because even if you do get the -1 cooldown, it's 5 turns. That's actually a lot. Especially if this can only work every 2 turns, you're not gonna get the Megara's Tome proc quick enough for you to actually cut in line and then reduce your turn count. It's not gonna be worth it. At this point, that's what I'm thinking. Perhaps maybe in the future I'll think about like a Celestine type of thing. But in GVG defense, I mean, she has a big flaw. GVG defense, I want to run her because you won't have enough additional support to make her useful, and people will just bring single target damage. That's my feel for it. If there's a cleaver on the team with her, yes, it might be hard, but you can also just sustain. Once a healer is on a GVG defense team, it makes that team a lot easier to kill off, especially when it's not a reviver. Anyways, that's my thoughts on it. I'm gonna show all the clips right now, so enjoy. Second one. Come on, Theorycraft, work. Theorycraft gotta work, man. Gotta work. I'm nervous it won't work. Tome is on her. I did it. Cool. Do it. Yes.
Look beyond the sky. Shine forever.
Shine forever.
The light of the stars.
But the light of the stars.
Now,
yes.
It's time to go to sleep.
Nice. Oh yeah, get the defense break, please. Yes, on Momo? What? You're dead. You're dead. There's no way. What? Oh.
Bring it on. I thought this could be fun.
What?
Now I'm getting bored.
Oh, Elena, man. Elena's great. Oh, man. What?
Back to the
What? Credit to Sour. Here we go. Yes, 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 yes. Perfect.
May blessings
Yep.
be upon you.
Go, Elena. Woo!
Are you doubting me?
Are you doubting me?
Stardust,
I am, kind of. But
soar into the night sky.
it's going to night sky. Do it.
This is my
Yes. Oh yeah, proc that Moonlight Dreamblade, baby.
I will cut you
12 out of 10. Woohoo! Thanks, Sourpie. Oh yeah. Oh, and you got a nice in your face kind of deal.
Ashes to ashes.
Sweet. Actually, I'm gonna kill off BBK first.
Obey.
This is less risky because I have no proc rate. On my Kron, this is less risky. This is just better. Extend the buff.
I'll show you how it's done.
I'll show you how it's done.
My sword of light.
Okay, maybe they can't even survive it. Oh, okay, no. Yeah, one of them couldn't. Oh, you got a defense break on me?
Children of the stars will be saved.
Children of the stars will be saved. I'm gonna cleanse, man. This is sweet. Yeah, we know that cleanses. I mean, that's pretty amazing.
Your torment extends.
Elena too good.
Can you see the difference?
Dang. Oh, I'm glad I got that Elbrus in. That's good, that's good.
May blessings be upon you. Are you doubting me? The chosen ones. Blessings of the stars.
Watch and learn. For King Arthur,
Okay.
I would give my life. Show me what you've got. Kneel before my sword of light. Scream for me.
Scream for me.
Forever wandering.
Oh, is that a pistol crown?
Ashes to ashes, dust.
Dust to dust. And of course he crits Ice Hero. Dang, man, crazy. Today's like super random elemental advantage soon. She's freaking crazy, man. She's so good.
I'm not cheap.
This one, it doesn't matter who they use. Elena's gonna be great on this one.
I'll shatter.
Yeah, they went with
Your pride.
that's good.
Correct your posture.
May blessings be upon you.
Okay, and then this will proc their
Children of the
SSB
stars will be
to
saved.
attack.
Stardust.
Proc SSB to attack. My SSB attack. Remove the skill null. Charles shouldn't be able to go through this one. I don't think so. No,
I won't go easy on
because
you.
the effect resistance is high enough.
Let's
then we
start
waste
with
hers.
something light.
Although I didn't land any defense break, which is that feels bad, man. Okay, Kron's gonna be kind of useless right here.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Charles has the lowest HP.
Forever wandering.
But I don't have any,
I'll show you how it's done. Kneel before
let's see if I can do this.
my sword of light.
It's too late to back out now. Let's start with something light. Now,
Bring
I'm
it on.
getting tired of you. Bye-bye now. This is what you get for ruining my vacation. I won't go easy on you. It's too late. to
Holy
back
crap, the
out
counters are
now.
pretty crazy. It's provoke, but it doesn't matter.
Are you doubting me?
Okay, and then we could remove some debuffs.
There is no salvation for those who fall in battle.
I'm gonna take out ML Cecilia.
Obey, kneel.
Watch carefully. Who taught you?
I'll accept your duel.
And that episode is brought to you by Elena. It's pretty crazy, right? Pretty crazy stuff. So yeah, Elena's pretty. ML Lytica goes first and hits everybody, of course. Elena should be able to proc and jump before her because we got Tome Artifact. ML Cecilia will come after, really quick to protect, and then by then my SSB will remove their what's it called? Their skill null, and then this is not scripted. I don't know what he does, but I'm just assuming. And then Charles goes, and then SSB goes, and we should be fine. Anyways, I'm gonna keep a Kayron on the team.
To the land steeped in death.
Kayron is on a speed boot. I do regret it. I want to put him on an attack boot, but right now I can't. Cursed Compass. It did strip some.
The stars light our way. Shine forever.
So this could actually screw me up because Lytica, if she goes for like, I don't know, Charles or Kayron, that could be very, very dangerous.
How disappointing.
Okay, I should proc the Elbrus.
Let's start with something light.
Okay, that throws off my
Too late to back
my
out
rotation. Okay, defense break is on Kayron. I went for Elena. Okay, so hopefully I resist it, but I highly doubt it.
Chasing me.
Going for Elena is probably the best thing in there.
And never get back on your feet.
Everybody's still protected. Okay, there Charles goes. Okay, perfect. So the skill null is now removed from SSB.
My life.
And Charles himself. That's good. Oh yeah. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, we got an Aureus here.
I won't go easy on
He got resist. Okay, and we got a defense break on ML Lytica. So we're gonna go for her right now.
Scream for me. Obey, kneel.
I have a Moonlight Dreamblade on Kayron, but if I'm gonna give him an attack boot, I'm gonna remove it. So now his buffs are extended.
Draw my sword. Kneel before. My sword of light.
Oh, Cecilia almost died. Holy crap. Okay.
Now I'm getting
So now my SSB should be able to kill them off. Nope, not yet. Yeah. Right here.
I'm getting tired of you. Bye bye now.
My Cecilia is gone. The next turn, there's no more damage sharing on SSB. So she's gone. And then that would be good for me too. Because now I get to slap back the S2.
To back out now. Let's start with
SSB is not dead yet, but she will be. It's okay, we got Kayron.
Are you doubting me?
Am I doubting you? I am not. I am not.
Who taught you?
It's okay. Damage share.
No salvation for those who fall in battle.
Nice.
This victory was promised to us.
It's a complex team, and of course Elena makes it much easier because, you know, sitting back, let them all do their S3s, and with the effect resistance buff, really hard for strips, really hard for the SSBs to land the defense breaks and whatnot. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It'd be ideal to get a defense break so Kayron can extend his buffs.
Is an honor.
But we're not able to kill off BBK. She's an easy target in this fight.
arrogance. I sent
So of course this is also going to show off the cleaving reduction
This is what you
with Elena. Elena's S2 passive.
for ruining my vacation.
I mean, it still does a lot because this is a buffed.
Salvation.
This is a buffed
Children of the
SSB.
stars will be saved.
Stardust.
Now my Kayron is really strong because he has really low HP.
I won't go easy on you.
Okay, we still have our immunity, so there's no problem
Too
there.
late to back out now.
SSB will do more damage to herself,
I will cut you all down.
and then my my Kayron Should be able to have some fun here. No! Don't kill her off. Don't do it! Don't do it, Charles! No! It's okay, it's okay. She's still alive. But this kind of throws off my speed throttling because I needed the it's okay. It's okay. It's enough. We will probably kill off DJ Bazaar. I mean, this will kill. I'll kill almost anything here. Still got the immunity up for that one turn. Okay, no problem.
It's too late to back
Okay.
up now.
Okay, BBK is still alive. I'm actually surprised. BBK is
To
alive.
dust.
She's dead on next turn. I'm gonna go for Alexa's Basket procced. So this is the highest damage. I think I'm gonna go for Maid Chloe.
Roaming hard forever.
Unless I don't crit, which would be very salty. Okay, we got it. You have a Proof of Valor. Yeah, so 16,000 damage.
I won't go easy on you.
Got a defense break on Elena, which is
Show me what
odd.
I've got. I'm getting tired of
This now, no matter what they do on the next turn, we're going to get some crazy
Beyond
revenge.
the sky.
Okay, remove the buff.
you. It's too late.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what happens here because my SSB now is gonna retaliate.
Nice.
Oh wow, she already got the 2 turns.
Let's
Oh,
start with something
okay, never
light.
mind. Yeah, it's over.
Well,
So Kayron's gonna come back. I can already foresee it. Kayron's gonna be very useful. Paired with Elena on an offense team in GVG even, Kayron's gonna be so crazy to deal with. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and continue to fight a couple more. I just love looking at Elena like do her thing here, so I'm gonna try out more swapping artifacts on Kayron to see what works best.
I'll show you what I've got.
But so far, handling RGB like this is pretty like robust. So this is pretty cool.
For a rookie. May blessings be upon you. Are you doubting me? Stardust. Soar into the night sky.
I'll shatter.
Okay, SSB, get rid of that skill null. Charles is coming, won't do much.
Too late to back out now. I won't go easy on you.
Yeah, resisted.
The time has come.
Yeah, all of them go before me, which is great.
The victor.
This is what you get.
And then now they lost their attack buff.
My vacation.
Or not the attack buff, but
Too late to back out
lost the
now.
immunity. Okay, we got a defense break on 2. That's perfect. Okay, immune, that's good.
For King Arthur,
Charles goes, and then Kayron.
I would give my life.
Okay, and at this point, SSB's Cleave still won't work. Unless he strips. No, he didn't strip. I got lucky. Okay, now SSB goes.
Too late to
Ping pong, ping pong.
Everything disappears.
Okay, I want to ensure that I get the kill. I'm gonna kill off SSB. Yeah, I'm gonna kill off SSB. I want to extend the debuffs or extend the buffs. Missed, but it's okay. Running Ali has knife right now.
before it's too late. I thought
Okay, so Charles can still be tricky,
now I'm getting bored.
but it should be okay. Even if we're missing here, we got Kayron coming.
Look beyond the sky. Help me.
I'm gonna hit him. Okay, that's pretty good. SSB goes, yeah, perfect. It's over, it's over.
Can't you see the difference? Back to the training grounds.
Okay, we're gonna go for one more here. I'm gonna buy the arena. We're gonna go for every single one that basically doesn't have what's it called?
Shall we go?
Doesn't have a
I'm
Bazaar.
steeped in
The only thing that Elena can't do is pretty much fight a Bazaar. Unless everybody has like crazy effect resistance, which is not plausible. Papa, I gotta skip because that C-arm invincibility is just basically gonna be like my Elena invincibility. Let's go.
You've made it this
It doesn't matter who goes first.
but no further.
Everybody on immunity. for this to work. That damage is good on Kayron. More damage. More damage from him. All of them go first. That's great. So by the time I get a turn, they will have no more immunity. Come on, Charles. Oh, no Elber's proc. Okay, I'm pretty surprised. It's okay. It's okay. Got 2 defense breaks. Perfect. So Kayron will be able to extend the buff through Arbiter Vildred. Unless he has Moonlight Dreamblade. Yeah, this is beautiful. Okay, unhealable on Elena, but it's okay. Yeah, he is on Moonlight Dreamblade. Okay, so I gotta be careful about that.
It's time to draw my sword before my sword of light.
It's too late to back out now.
For victory!
This will go after Charles. Resisted. Sweet. Okay, we're gonna take out Arbiter Vildred right now. Because he will be the one that's the most annoying. And Moonlight Dreamblade proc, but he died. Okay.
Descending blade.
This could blind Charles, but hopefully with the effect resistance buff up, he'll be fine. Yeah, and they shouldn't kill him. Oh, perfect. Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
Let's start with something light.
Moonlight Dreamblade proc again. CC is dead. Damage share is gone.
Now, bring it on. This is what you get.
And
Are you doubting me?
okay, now we can get rid of the unhealable, but it doesn't really matter.
Watch and learn.
Okay, now we're gonna crit him. Yeah, I knew it. Charles always crits fire heroes. It's an odd one.
Back to the training
Especially if you fight Charles on a defense and you bring a fire hero, he'll crit you. So it's pretty much no stopping. This one's the same thing. Although Crow might be able to go first, but assuming that Lilius goes, because they're assuming someone's gonna try to Bazaar them. So Lilius is gonna go at least first or second after Crow. It doesn't really matter at this point, but their defense will be up. So I gotta be careful of this one.
If you're ready,
at least Crow will go for Kayron, I'm assuming.
Can you handle that?
Yeah, it goes first. Yeah, so it's deter the Bazaar, and actually I get all the turns first. That's actually not good for me. I like sitting back.
Look beyond the sky. Shine forever. In the light of the stars.
It's time to draw my sword. The time has come to determine the victor.
Okay, Elbrus didn't proc from him. Hopefully we get a defense break on someone, and then Kayron can finish off. Okay, we got it on Lilius. I'm gonna go for Lilius. Okay, my SSB is still protected though.
Kneel before my sword of light.
Perfect. Oh, I didn't proc. Okay, does he go for Charles? Let me see. No, he goes for Kayron. Okay, so that's interesting. I've got an Elbrus. Okay.
How disappointing.
I'll accept your duel. I thought this could be fun. Now I'm
Okay, so we're gonna proc SSB's S2, and then we're gonna retaliate with our S2, so it's over. Oh no, she died. Okay, never mind. That's okay. This will do no damage. And again, it's over.
The stars light our way.
It's over.
it was never in doubt.
Such a broken team. Such a broken team. Basically, the only thing stopping this one will be a Bazaar on the defense team. So as you guys see, I'm avoiding the Bazaars. I'm gonna refresh this. I'm gonna see here. We got Pip. Okay, so that's another one. Baal is gonna be a difficult one. The only way I could do it is to bring unless it's got violin. Actually, no, I could do it. I gotta bring ML Cecilia for this one. I'll bring ML Cecilia for this one. I think in place of Kayron, I think we should be okay. I almost want to in place of SSB, but I think in place of Kayron. Let me try it out. Where's my ML Cecilia? This is now swapped. Oh right, okay, that's an update, so that's why I'm not used to my order. Kind of like it back where it was. Okay, so ML Cecilia, let's put it in Kayron's slot. I think I need to. Yeah, the only thing is though that ML Cecilia doesn't have immunity. At least mine doesn't. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. Should be enough. Should be enough.
It's too soon to be surprised. Who taught you?
Okay, that's a really good start.
May blessings be upon you. Look beyond the sky, the chosen ones. Blessings of the stars.
Oh, perfect. Actually, no, not perfect. Because now the skill null won't be removed on this turn, which is a waste of Charles. And CC can't wake up. So that's not good. Okay, that's not a waste. That's good. That's good.
How disappointing.
I ideally need so I think I needed a Kayron. Kayron's actually better on this one.
I would give my life.
Witness my power.
Resisted. Okay. Alexa's basket.
Everything. Slowly.
Now, bring it on. This is what you get. For
Okay, hopefully this will 2-tap MLken.
Show me what you got.
He got a heal back, but we got slapping.
to back out next.
Didn't crit him. Ouch, that's bad.
I'll teach you who's the best.
Okay, we got Charles. And he crit. I got lucky. I got lucky, I have to say. I don't know who I would replace, because Kayron is pretty fundamental with that. I don't know, actually. I don't know who I would replace. This one we have one CR booster, which is a Rose, and that could be scary. But I'm gonna go for Head Poncho. This team should be no problem either. We got ML Chloe in there, but Lilius or ML Cecilia goes first anyway, so it should be no problem.
You've made it this far,
Yeah.
but no further.
Oh, I forgot to bring Kayron. Kayron's needed. Kayron is needed.
Light of salvation.
I screwed up on Head Poncho.
Are you doubting me?
Let's see if I can still beat it. But Kayron would be better. Kayron's way cooler in this comp.
Let's start with something light. I won't go easy on you. I'll
The only good thing is that my Cecilia's on Elbrus Ritual Sword, so it may throw back some interesting RNG as well. But I got unlucky. I didn't get anything. Feels bad, man. Oh. That's not good. Okay, let's get rid of all that skill null. The only good thing is that ah, crap.
I'm getting tired.
That was unlucky.
Bye bye now.
And I actually hit my Charles, so that's not a good thing.
For this? My past, regrets, and hesitation. I'll sever everything with this.
My MLCC is a bruiser, so at least that's kind of going for it.
Let's start with
Now with the attack buff up,
before it's too late. You get for ruining my vacation.
Still a long way to go. Children of
okay,
the
we're gonna
stars
clear
will be
this
saved.
at least. some of it, not a lot.
May blessings be upon you.
I won't go easy on you.
Okay, damage threats are out,
This is only a temporary.
but I'm gonna kill off Chloe.
Watch and learn.
Charles, come on, you can counter. You can crit.
Disappointing.
He didn't crit, but he didn't miss, so that's a good thing. Now we still got
Are
it.
you doubting me?
I'm not doubting you. I'm not doubting you. It's over.
This victory was promised to us.
Think this one will work as well. So this is the last one. I will bring Kayron into this one. No mistakes this time.
Shall we go to the land steeped in death?
Losing to us is an honor.
The time has come.
Actually, no. I may have maybe screwed this up. Actually, if I don't cut in, I will be cleaved to death, and the only one that would survive would be Kayron, which would not be enough.
And never get back.
I think I just beat their SSB, but I'll have to confirm.
It's too late to back out now.
Look
I
beyond
did.
the sky.
So I got a bit lucky because if SSB came
In the
down,
light of the stars.
I think I would have been dead for sure. So
Let's start with something light. I thought this could be fun. Now I'm getting bored. It's too
got an
late to
unbuffable
back out
on
now. I won't go easy on you.
Elena.
It's time to draw my sword. King Arthur. I would give my life.
Elbrus, of course. He's gonna try to strip. I wonder if he can. He did.
All right, let's go.
Got unlucky.
There is no salvation for those
Okay,
who
so
fall in
I won't be able
battle.
to kill off anyone on this turn. But I'm gonna go for ML Bassar.
A roaming heart forever wandering.
Okay, no, I killed him off. There's no damage mitigation. I see. Okay.
Bye bye now. Let's
No
start with
Elbrus
something
proc. So that's good.
It's too
Okay,
late
defense
to
break is
back
now
out
on
now.
Elena.
How disappointing.
The stars light our way.
I'll show you how it's done.
Okay, I'm gonna go for S1 on Charles here.
Correct.
Try to strip it.
Everything disappears. How futile.
Yeah, nice.
This victory was promised to us.
So hope you guys enjoyed that that showcase. Hopefully it shows how potent she is. Again, I do think that she can work on a defense team, but only in arena. That's my observation so far. In arena, it can be good, but again, the more she basically needs like either a DJ Bassar on the team or maybe a Lilius, and you gotta keep in mind that you know the rotation is gonna be weird. Like if you have her on a defense in arena to receive a cleave, and you got her on Magara's Tome, you might get a green Bassar into you, so everybody's debuffed, like has the unbuffable, so she can't do it anyway. So it doesn't matter where your turn rotation is on a cleanse. It's just gonna be awkward. I have heard of someone using idle cheer on Elena and a really high what's it called? Really high attacking DJ Bassar, and since DJ Bassar does have pretty high attack for a Soul Weaver, that he gets the proc first. I just don't understand how the damage goes through. And regardless, that's my thoughts on it. Of course, people will be able to deviate and find new builds, and this is why, you know, content creators and other YouTubers, you gotta watch them, you gotta learn other new tactics. I learn from them all the time. So, you know, not a lot of my stuff is like super original, but hopefully you guys found this helpful. Again, I do think that final build would be high effect resistance with a counter set with high speed, decent defense, decent HP, and on an immunity set. You want to throw as much RNG for yourself as possible, like to reduce any types of strip or whatnot. You don't know what kind of crazy people are going on these days. So yes, that's my opinion. And the Megara Tome works, and Celestine, I would say that these are the only two artifacts that work for her, sadly. So in terms of, like, you know, if you pull her, great. Yeah, I think she's gonna be fun for a while. I think she's gonna be good for RTA. I can just imagine it. Especially a really well built one will be just annoying to deal with, just in general. I mean, that's one of the reasons. One of the reasons C Armin was annoying, but of course C Armin has like other stuff as well. She can hold Aureus and all that stuff. So it's not a comparable thing. She is a Soul Weaver, of course. So until we maybe, you know, see some other types of artifacts on a Soul Weaver, maybe it will be useful for her. At this point of this recording, we do have a data mine on DN's rerun banner with a new artifact called Rosary, which does AOE heal 4% up to 8% of the hero's max health, which actually isn't much, but that's a story for another time, for another video. But you know, that maybe could work for her. At least 2 of her skills can give healing, but at the same time, if you have the S3 doing one of the heals, you have invincibility up, so it's like, is that really gonna be great? I think Celestine would be my choice in terms of healing, but still on a counter set. So anyways, hopefully that was fun to watch. And yeah, so for this showcase, I'm gonna end this here. If you guys have Discord, check out the Discord server, follow me on Twitter, subscribe to YouTube if you haven't. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. I think Falmaro I can do it too with this team.
Don't put all your faith in me.
The skill tree is very scary. Oh, the Path of Exile one? Let me check what this game looks like right now. One sec. Path of Exile. Oh, it's a free RPG. Online. Let me check the images. Oh, it's a 3D one? So it's like World of Warcraft kind of thing. Interesting. Crap, I go first. It's a D2 clone? Oh, it's like Diablo. Oh, I see. Oh.
This is my true will.
More or less, I see.
It's too late to back out now.
Come on, land some defense breaks. Okay, we got one on RB. Let's get it. Kill RB, please.
The time has come.
Kill RB, kill RB, kill RB.
To determine the victor.
I missed. Frickin' frick face. Frickin' frick face. Yeah, now he's cleansed too. Frick.
A roaming heart forever wandering.
Don't miss, don't miss, don't miss, don't miss, don't miss, don't miss, don't miss. Oh, I didn't kill her. Oh, I'm dead. I'm gone. I'm gonzo. I'm gonzo. No. No. I missed. Again? You gotta be kidding me. Portrait. And I'm now immortal. Frickin'. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Don't hit, don't hit, don't hit. Don't hit. He's dead. Oh no. Oh wait, what? Why didn't he revive into the... Holy crap. Wow. Charles is crazy. Charles is crazy, man. With the blind? Oh, Ruel, you've got a lot of choices here. Who are you gonna revive? Huh? Who are you gonna revive? Boom! Oh! What? What the frick? Wow, wow, wow. Okay. That was crazy. Man, shoot. I should have recorded that one. That one was the best. Go pull him now. Go pull him now. Charles the holy crap, man. I should have